You definitely don't expect a scary story when you get a notification from your doorbell camera, but that's precisely what happened to this family. A motion was detected at their front door, so they reviewed the doorbell camera footage, and what was caught on cam was terrifying. There's some dark shadow there, a ghost, and it's moving on the family's front porch. What makes this most horrifying is that the entire family thinks they've seen this shadow passing them throughout the house before, but having documented proof takes this to a whole new level. William Church was driving on a dark Arizona road when he saw something he couldn't explain that was not from this world. Is that what I think it is? Could this be a ghost? Or is it just a reflection of some sort? I guess we'll never know. But one thing's for sure. That's one creepy sight you sure don't want to see while driving alone. Here we are again, with another ghost caught on a doorbell camera. Imagine seeing this while reviewing the footage. I would have fallen off my chair. There seems to be some shape there, and it's almost transparent. You can even hear the sound of its footsteps. I'm confused. This doesn't look like something that would produce any sound, yet it does just that. At first, I thought it was just the light, but now I'm convinced this is another ghost. If you thought seeing just one ghost caught on cam is scary, wait until you see this security camera footage. This is the kind of stuff nightmares are made of. You can see spirits running behind the fence, and two of them jump over the fence. What kind of sorcery is this? What are these things? The ghosts of animals? Whatever the case, I don't want them running around my yard. Check out what TikTok user Clax Attacks caught on camera. What are we looking at here precisely? The black dog in the distance is petrified for some reason, and the man filming is just as confused as the dog. So what's causing them to act like this? Well, take a closer look at the far end of the backyard near the trees. Oh my God, is something lurking there? Someone or something? It doesn't look human.
What the hell is that? Hey! What the hell is that? Hey!
It reminds me of Bigfoot, but it's more likely to be a ghost. A few days later, Clax posted an update showing the backyard during the daylight and describing the sighting. He hasn't seen the ghost since.
I looked over and I saw it from behind that swing set out of the woods, walked over behind that truck, or to that truck, and went behind it in the woods. I don't know what it was. It was brownish red in person. I haven't seen it since, and hopefully I won't, but I still don't know if it was a person or a thing, whatever it was.
And is still unsure what it was. What do you think? A police officer in Espanola, New Mexico has caught more than criminals. He was on duty reviewing security cameras when he saw something on one of the cameras that left him speechless. He just caught a ghost. There's some glowing shadow in the shape of a human moving just outside the station. Now that was a creepy sighting, if there ever was one. Detectives say there's no way in or out of the secured area where the ghost was caught on camera.
You see it walk through, it walks in the direction of the old transport cages, and there's not really any way for it to get out through there, but it seems to walk right through that.
Police have yet to offer a logical explanation for the footage, saying it's one of those true horror stories they can't explain. But as it turns out, there are many ghost stories around Espanola. The CCTV camera footage starts typically enough. It shows vehicles driving through an intersection at night. You can see a man on the tricycle and a box truck approaching the intersection simultaneously. A tragedy is about to occur. But then, something bizarre happens. In an unexpected turn of events, a paranormal force appears and saves the tricycle man by moving him to the other side of the road. The truck driver stops and rushes to the accident scene. Sure, he's hit the man. He gets confused by what he now sees. The tricycle is on the other side of the street, all in one piece, and another figure calmly walking past him. He's not the only one confused by all this. I guess some ghosts do use their paranormal abilities to help us, but most just annoy us, like in the following video. As far as true scary stories go, this might be the scariest one I've ever encountered. This video was taken in Thailand on footage recorded by a dash cam. At first, you see someone driving a car down the street, but then an apparition appears in the middle of the road. The car drives right through it. Some might say this is just the reflection of light, but I don't think that's the case. That's the very definition of a ghost, no doubt about it.